images of when you won the League Cup final last season was you went over to Cobby and you spoke to him quite briefly. I think we know the gist of what you said, but what did you say to him at the time?
You remember that good?
Yeah.
But I remember as well. I said, your day will come, and we're going in June, and we're going to win together trophies, and your day, it's coming your day that you will be part of it on the pitch. And we're going there together, and we're going there together with this club. We are in the process to develop, and we are here to win titles. And so take this moment, take that experience, and now you know where you are fighting for.
And just on his development, he was unfortunately got that injury against Real Madrid. At that point, it looked like to us watching him that he was being prepared to start the season in the team. Was that your intention at that time? Were you getting him ready to actually start in the team rather than just go in the squad?
Yes, there was the plan, there was the intention. Yeah, we thought he was capable of it, and we thought that he is capable of adjust very quickly to just express to higher levels, and so we had to delay that moment. But for him and for us, it's good. Later in the season, he proved it that he can contribute highly to our team, and of course, we are happy. We saw this right, and we are happy that we have a player like him in our squad, who can, who really contributes and is really a player who can make us play the way we want to play.
Chris. Yes, hi Erik. In terms of Luke Shaw, when will he be back, do you think? And can I ask you also about Casemiro's injury and also Martial? Following his surgery, he was due back the start of April after 10 weeks. Will we see him again playing for the club?
So it's difficult to point. So what's the game he'll return? But the plan is that he will return before the end of the season, so that he can still be involved in some games in this season. Casemiro, he had now some sessions on the field, on the pitch. Also yesterday in the team training. So we're making good progress, and we have to assess when we go tomorrow if he already gets a start or that we wait.
And Martial?
Martial is back on the pitch as well, but not in the team yet.
Will he play for you again, do you think?
Depends on him, and how quick is he back, and what are the levels, what he's showing.
I can ask a couple of questions. Firstly, on Cobby, did he return completely fit from England? And
yesterday he had he skipped the training because he was ill.
He'll be ready for tomorrow, will he?
I don't know, but of course we hope that today he's there.
Yeah.
And not fully recovered, but we have still many hours, I would say. We have a kick-off tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
During international break, Gareth Southgate said, talk of the Manchester United job, your job is disrespectful while you're while you're in the job. Do you agree with that? And is any talk of other managers, is that helpful at all?
But you know, when you are working at Man United, there will always be noise and rumours around the club, the team, the manager, the players, whatever. There will always coming up issue. You like it to talk about. That is, of course, we have a different interest, but we are not focusing on that. We are focusing on the process. We are focusing on make the team to play better, to improve the way of play, and so I don't care about.
Gideon.
Erik, does that, in that sense, when you look back to that Brentford game 20 months ago, and the pressure on you then, and the pressure still on you now, does that sort of emphasise how it never really changes at Manchester United?
No, but I was trained at Ajax, similar, and so when you are working in top football, you get used to it, and so we don't care. Players don't care. I don't care. We are working. We are cooperating. We are together in that boat, and we know we have to perform. And we have to get the right results.
Hi, Eric. Can I ask you about Marcus Rashford? He went away with England, but he didn't play much. I think he only played 10, 15 minutes. Some people are a bit surprised. And now there's talk that he's facing, a real fight to get into the England squad for the summer. So do you expect him to have a big end to the season to prove some points?
Yeah, I think so. But finally, of course, it's up to the manager of England. But of course, he knows there is a lot of competition in his position. But of course, he will have some. I think a lot of credit because already he contributes so many times. Fantastic for England and for us. But of course, he wants to be there. But I think also he wants to win. He wants to win with us. He wants to win trophies, and we are in a position to win a trophy. And he wants to be in the Champions League. So, absolutely, he wants to contribute and he wants to perform. I'm sure.
There's more to come from him. More to come from him. From what he's played this season.
I think he's improving during the season. And the last 3 games, I think he scored 3 goals.
Okay, last question, Cal.
Mr. Ten Hag, you've missed Casemiro for more than 18 games this season. Mason Mount's been unavailable for more than 20. Has it been hard for you to get the midfield to work the way you want it to work?
Yeah, but I don't know how much, but we missed Malaysia for the whole season. We missed Shaw for many games. We missed Martinez for many games. So yeah, Casemiro, Mason Mount, yeah. And I know every manager has injuries and you have to deal with it. But I think this season was bad for us in that way, and really has had an impact on the way of play, and it had a really an impact also on the results we have. But yeah, it's the truth. But I can't think about this. I have to think forward. I have to think about the future, and how we get this right, and how we get those players back, and what is the good news that it looks like players are returning. And so by the end of the season, when we go in the final stage, 10 games to go in the league, hopefully 2 in the cup, and then when we can have a squad where covering all the positions, then it can be a very good end of the season.
At the start of the season, you said you wanted to turn United into the best transition team in the world. Is that still your intention?
Did you see the game against Liverpool? How good we were on transition?
There was a lot of transitions there.
No, but we can play very good on transition. But on the other hand, and that is then the process. We are not always. We came through that process. By that point, we also have to recognize where we have to keep the ball. We have to keep the ball longer. Otherwise, we are coming into a tennis match. And when we want to play tennis, we go to Wimbledon, and we want to play football. And we have the good and the strong points. We have to build it and to construct those moments. But on the other hand, we have to read the game, and we have to control also in some moments the game by keeping the ball.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.